Match is starting. You know what time it is.
Oh, you know what time it is.
Three? Yeah, there's the countdown. 3, 2, 1.
Tetrio! And DOREMY with VINCEHD!
And Vince with an immediate perfect clear.
Very good overhang set up by Vince. Got decent damage. DOREMY looking to take their patience.
Look at this early aggression from Vince. Putting DOREMY in the red.
Yeah, but DOREMY manages to escape from all of that, but Vince is just...
Yeah, currently able to play around it. Definitely take it. DOREMY's definitely taking his time here.
Oh my lord!
Maybe a little bit too much time? Ah. There was a small glimmer of hope for DOREMY to get out of that, but unfortunately wasn't quite there.
Yeah, Vince really bursted DOREMY all the way up. We have Gamashiro versus MS2. DOREMY with the MS2 and Vince with the Gamashiro. Definitely looks like both of these clash pretty well, but Vince with the combo going to be able to... What is this? Vince doesn't choose to go for the T-spin. Interesting. Ooh,
surely it's a strategy. It's a strategy for the long run, definitely.
Well, very good down strike by DOREMY. Going to be able to make usage of that TST that he chose, while Vince is playing very skim heavy at the moment. They're looking for all that garbage to really send back, as they so wish to have, but...
Alright, and Yeah, DOREMY's just getting hit with non-stop pressure from Vince, but there's a nice counter, there's a nice spike there. Vince able to just neutralize it though, no problem. Good T-spin triple from DOREMY, counting the 4 together Tetris. Or quad if you want to be pedantic. DOREMY with a T-spin double. Yep, just keeping that back-to-back going. Let's see if DOREMY... Okay, cuts it off there.
Oh, but those T-spins from Vince, though. That's going to be...
Yeah, Vince having a nice T-spin single skim to keep that back-to-back going. Ooh, DOREMY, too close to the top.
Right. Vince is pretty strong in the lead at the moment, and DOREMY, of course...
DOREMY with a DT cannon start, okay.
I think that was also new DT as well.
Yeah, it was new DT because it had the perfect clear.
Yeah, and also the S&Z mix-ups, and but Vince...
Oh, look at Vince is... Oh my god, Vince did not like that DT cannon. Did not like that at all. Was just like, no, we're not doing that kind of thing here.
That was a dirty multiplier spike by Vince.
That was extremely filthy.
Very good color clear by Vince too, being able to find it. DOREMY looking pretty safe with that count to 4. Open up that garbage well. Gonna send a bit to Vince. I'm gonna resort to down second for all this. Vince in a bit of trouble here. But DOREMY is just keeping up the momentum.
Ooh, yeah, and Vince coming back with the aggression. Oh my goodness, that board state was just...
That is unfortunate. DOREMY had the defense game, but
I mean, we are still like the ball is still in Vince's court. Like we are playing on like Vince's home turf essentially, with the uncapped speed. DOREMY with a nice fractal.
Ooh, been able to live off of this garbage, but they still really need to dig down for survival.
Yeah. DOREMY's struggling real hard. He's trying to dig out of that. That J is just too high. Like, I think even with a clear, that would have topped him out.
Yeah, the overlap is just far too scary. DOREMY, of course, with the MS2, the usual, and it's already enough to top Vince out. What?
All right, DOREMY with a quick spike there.
What happened to Vince at that moment? That was just a sunburst of damage and just a complete murder, but DOREMY is still trying to attempt that pressure once again, but Vince is just learning to fix what happened earlier. And he's doing it pretty well.
Yeah. Vince was just like, okay, you wanna top me out quickly with the spike, I'll top you out quickly with the spike. Like,
it's a fair trade. It's a fair trade one way or the other.
it's a fair trade, despite the fact, like, even though Vince is already in the lead by a good amount. Oh my god, and that huge spike. Like, Dormy needs to, like, do something quick.
Yeah, like that.
Manages to, okay.
I saw...
Caught Vince at a pretty bad time there. Like, that board state was not great.
I saw that right side mid-game DT from Vince. Dormy just really didn't like that.
Like, you're not allowed to, like... If I'm not allowed to play DT, neither are you. It's just sort of that... It's that sort of exchange.
It's just one-to-one to how both these players feel about it, and Vince is just clearly in the lead with this mech and just...
Oh, and that's a huge spike! Caught Dormy off guard. Kind of the perfect situation to catch Dormy and, like, having a really clean board.
Yeah, Vince is really able to making these setups strong, and Dormy is having to rely on all these back-to-back mid-games.
And there's there's an all clear.
What is that fractal continuation from Vince?
Oh,
and the DT? Whoa!
Vince, oh my goodness, chill!
Oh my
What are you doing
God.
there, dude? Oh my goodness!
I saw like 3 different like setups in like the span of 5 seconds. Oh my god!
Vince is not having any of this. My goodness, man, chill!
Oh my god, and Dormy even couldn't believe it themselves. They couldn't believe it himself.
Like,
oh my god.
like what?
Yeah, Dormy's playing fairly high, but Vince is still looking for tons of ammunition, and they're really making the most of it. There's a Kaiden.
Dormy continuing this.
And the mid-game.
Oh, that all clear. That might seal things. Dormy manages to dig out of it though.
That was a very
But I mean, surviving
hit.
that isn't gonna be enough. You have to top out Vince.
It's the counterplay that matters, and Vince
And like
is
with how Vince has been playing, that's gonna be a really tall order.
It's gonna take a lot of effort, especially for someone like Dormy, but Vince is just continuously adding so much more to Dormy. But Dormy is just playing as clean as they possibly could. And Vince with that TSD tower!
Yup.
What? Oh my god.
And the T-spin triple. T-spin double. Alright, keeping this back-to-back going. Solid stuff. Ooh. But I mean, Vince's aggression is like keeping Dormy on the ropes constantly. Like, it's...
Yeah, but...
Dormy can keep this impressive survival going all he wants, but he, like...
Oh, but
he's gotta get rid of Vince.
Yeah, Vince with the misdrop still,
Trying to find a good, opportune position.
There it is!
Like,
there's the fin! The fin from Vince! But
what is Vince on? Vince close to the top here, but able to downstack and gets a pretty solid reversal. Oh no!
That is an unfortunate round end from Vince. Just when you thought you could go out in style.
Yeah.
Not in the best
That eye misdrop immediately ends the round. That is just
That really sucks. Even if you aren't Vince, that is still pain from a touchdown.
Yeah, no, that hurt to see. Like, did not deserve to end like that. No round deserves to end in like a bad misdrop like that.
Absolutely not. But Vince is being able to keep up the momentum once again because a 12 back-to-back is enough to kill Dormy again.
Gonna be able to keep the lead and maintain this maintain it, you know. 2 more wins and that's gonna be Vince's set, but
instant 18 spike from
I mean, we've seen it's not entirely impossible for Dormy. If we get another match like the one we saw a little bit ago, like we'll be fine, I think.
And it's set point for Vince. Dormy is still trying her best with this MS2, trying to make this work, but
very close to the top. Nope, that's not gonna be good enough. Vince is gonna take the first set.
What a way to end the set. Vince with the double perfect clear to secure it.
Yeah, look at that. I mean, those rounds were very quick.
Yeah.
And the only one that went up to 2 minutes was the one that DOREMY took. Yeah, DOREMY only taking 3 games this set, but I mean, I'm feeling like I still have faith in DOREMY being able to probably like wear down Vince's endurance.
But
just as long as he can get that far against Vince, you know.
Yep.
It is it's not easy, but I mean, it might be the strategy.
It's just when you're playing against a lot of unpredictable, like easily changeable players, it's really difficult to really put in the effort because it has a lot more in comparison to someone like Vince, who's just there to just be annoying, just to send lines, just to do pretty much anything like this. Because all these plans can change in a matter of seconds. It looks like we are going to continue on with this set. DOREMY is playing pretty good with these T-spin setups.
Off to a solid start, but I mean, Vince has the room to play aggressive. Yeah, that's gonna be really hard.
Yeah, DOREMY was also one piece away from just canceling a lot of garbage, but Vince just kept on the pressure. Very good fractal continuation by DOREMY, but Vince is able to keep the PC just to get another round.
Yeah,
that hurts.
It looks like Vince is gonna be trying to get those quick top outs, trying to prevent DOREMY from like being able to do anything. Is that a Hachi spin?
From DOREMY?
Yeah.
Well, you know, sometimes the ult can feel pretty strong, and DOREMY has a good.
I mean, DOREMY was able to follow it up pretty nicely.
Yeah, that was beautiful, but can DOREMY really just keep up the momentum in comparison to Vince? He's just 9-0ing just for the sake of 9-0ing. And the forecasting.
Like, everything... DOREMY's playing real solid this round, but, I mean, playing solidly is not enough against Vince. You have to be a little more than that.
Yep, and DOREMY is looking...
Ooh, and yeah, that board state's looking a little dicey. Manages to work around it, but definitely still at the disadvantage here as Vince continues to apply pressure. Has a nice clean 7-2 for the most part. That garbage gets sorted out pretty quickly. That's a 28 spike from Vince, and there are a few misdrops in there. Like, this is DOREMY's time to, like, take advantage of it, but, I mean... Yeah, Vince keeps misdropping. Like, you kind of need... I'm sorry, what was that?
Wait, what did I say?
I'm sorry.
What? I wasn't paying attention.
All right.
Vince? Vince.
All right, Vince. Okay.
But DOREMY lives, though.
DOREMY's still in it.
That's a very strong play by DOREMY, but Vince is just...
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, that's a bit of a foolish move from me. Forgetting that... I forgot that Vince was unpredictable.
Yeah, that's
but there's the unpredictability coming into play. Like, what was that?
Just being able to
wow is well done from us, but we're still here thinking about it.
It's just all about the wow factor when it comes to being a player like Vince, and DOREMY is just here to play.
Vince is going to be able to continue this. DOREMY was so close to getting something there.
DOREMY has another good setup right here.
On the verge of topping out Vince, but just not quite, man.
Yeah, pumping a lot of effort to really get Vince out.
And DOREMY has a nice DT. Not going to be able to get its full potential out, but still able to get something from it. But that's still a lot of garbage to deal with. Oh, what? The mishold!
Oh my god!
Oh no!
Oh, DOREMY!
Oh, that's such a bad mishold! That T-spin was in, but just like, oh, no, man, not like this.
Oh, I felt my heart just shatter into pieces
when
I saw that.
That hurt.
That is not just
pain. That felt like a punch to the gut. I felt all the wind knocked out of me there. But DOREMY's going to be able to take a point back.
Oh, that was not just...
kind of the point that he rightfully deserves.
Oh, that was not just pain. That was an injury right there.
That wasn't.
Oh,
that was like a broken leg.
Yeah, but DOREMY
Like,
manages to clean themselves up again, just back to ground. But
oh, and Vince upstacking a little bit to follow up the opener.
Vince doing Vince things.
Yeah, has DOREMY dead to rights that round. Takes another one. Yeah, Vince still in the lead, 4-1 here. DOREMY is down. Whether or not he's out is a question that has yet to be answered, I think. Still have hope for DOREMY, but that Elmis drop's gonna definitely slow things down a bit.
Oh, what is this setup? I was gonna say, this better not be some complicated TST continuation. Oh,
I mean, Vince does have those up his sleeve, but not everything is like that, you know.
Oh my god, Vince
Oh, DOREMY with the OMIS drop!
STSD from Vince, though! But it's not enough!
It's not enough, DOREMY had an OMIS drop, and I was like, there's no way that round could end like that. That's just not fair for him. Comes back, there's the DT cannon, the move that previously angered Vince, and Vince is PC looping.
But DOREMY's just canceling, though.
Okay, DOREMY cancels it, though, yeah.
And he's ST stacking.
And goes into ST stacking, okay.
Oh, I thought that was going to be a transition to Kaiden. That could have been a good bit of a T-stun continuation, but DOREMY relies on that safety. While Vince is just building up some back-to-back.
Yep, continuing those.
Uh-oh, Vince.
Ooh.
That's a
Vince with a bit of a hole in the stack. Manages to skim down to it. DOREMY using a C-spin with the garbage.
Very solid, very solid. Both of these players not in a disadvantageous spot.
Both players playing pretty solidly. No real flaws, no real, like, mishaps. I'm about to jinx that, but we'll see.
Yeah, it definitely seems like
okay.
DOREMY... Oh.
DOREMY's slowing down a little bit, and that's not what you want to be doing against someone like Vince.
It's all about that speed factor.
Like, you need to keep the speed up.
Yeah, it's not about the slowing down, it's about the speeding up.
It's like the bomb from Speed. Slow down too much, and that's kind of just the end of it, you know.
But anyways, back to it.
Right. Yeah, I mean, there's just a solid back and forth going on right now.
Yeah, and
but that's a huge spike from Vince. Vince had that on lock. Very nice.
Oh,
that's another point towards Vince. But that one was a pretty lengthy round. Good spike.
That looks like Vince gonna have to misdrop that TKI T-spin, but while DOREMY gets to run away with the
PC loop. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, keeps going. Is that gonna be enough? Oh, DOREMY doesn't quite have the perfect clear.
Well, it doesn't matter anyways.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. DOREMY's gonna be able to take it. 3 rounds, closing the gap once again. We'll have to see if DOREMY can maintain this pressure, because really, DOREMY kind of needs everything he can get right now, because he is at a pretty severe disadvantage.
Absolutely. It looks like DOREMY playing scarily high, but Vince is playing higher, but when you're just higher, you have so much potential!
Yeah.
Oh, DOREMY's not having such a good time with this matchup. 3-6 in the second set. This is just grueling. Oh, very good T-spin continuation by Vince, but DOREMY having to delay and skim a bit. But Vince is just clearly downstacking just for the fun of it. Very good STSD by DOREMY. And it definitely seems like Vince is just waiting. Well, yeah. Exactly get the PC, but he still manages to keep it clean regardless.
Yeah, nice right side well for DOREMY right now, and gonna be able to transfer it to a 5-4.
Ooh.
Yeah, really able to just go with those well transfers nicely. Unfortunately, not in a good situation to maintain back-to-back, which, I mean, you kind of want that multiplier against someone like Vince. Yeah.
Yeah.
With how fast and aggressive he is, it's just, ugh.
It's rough. It really is rough. Vince with the PC, color clear though, thanks to the line of garbage. But DOREMY, what is this T-spin continuation? Oh my god! Now Vince is just completely cheesed up. Just looking to fix it as soon as possible, and they ever so do.
Yeah.
DOREMY, he's just...
DOREMY's in a... not in the best situation. It's definitely recoverable, but, I mean, against someone like Vince, you have to recover from it fast.
Oh, but look at the multiplier spike from Vince.
Yeah, Vince maintaining that back-to-back, keeping the multiplier going.
Oh, and those misdrops! That bad board state gives DOREMY this point. Wow.
He was just one rotation off.
Yeah, one rotation off. I mean, DOREMY's familiar with being one input off from, being able to keep it, you know. And Vince is starting to PC loop.
Yeah, Vince has the better PC
yeah,
in the bag. Yeah.
DOREMY's downstacking wasn't enough for that.
Oh my god, both of these players love to have their points or double their points because DOREMY is about 4 points behind, while Vince is he's still PC looping. But even with those kinds of garbage, it just doesn't really last long. DOREMY is still putting on all of this pressure, but it's not really doing much to Vince as he knows how to cancel as much as he could.
Alright, Vince with the STSD setup, and manages to follow it nicely, sending spike after spike.
Oh, Vince cleaning up this board.
Right.
Very solid dono by Vince.
I'm not sure what DOREMY was trying to go for there. But, I mean, DOREMY is kind of struggling right now. Definitely, like, struggling quite a bit, actually. Like, Vince's pressure is relentless. It's just non-stop. DOREMY has to do everything he can to not succumb to it.
It's just that end goal is so far behind DOREMY's reach that it's gonna take a miracle in order for them to just really set this into a tiebreaker in this entire match. But
it's a tall order, but it is still possible, I think.
It really is, and DOREMY is just trying their best.
Ooh, good floating T-spin there.
Ooh,
that was a good. Like, had the T ready and was just like, okay, I'm just gonna use this. That was a good play. That was a solid play.
It's all about that preparation.
Oh, and Vince with the misdrops. This is the perfect time for DOREMY to strike back. But I mean, Vince is gonna be able to clean it up quickly. Yeah, like, definitely seems like DOREMY's best chance is when Vince has a slight mishap. But that's a huge. And that board state, man.
That was
like,
absolutely.
There's a part of me that saw like a survivable like moment there, but it's just really hard when Vince continues to send garbage on top of it.
Very good spike by DOREMY, being able to use that TSS in their favor, but it's not really enough to put pressure onto Vince.
Look at that spike. More spiking.
Oh,
yeah, close to the top. There it is.
This is match
10-4 to Vince. Match point. This is all or nothing for DOREMY. Like, and it starts with a PC. Oh, that's not the best board state to be starting with.
Yeah, they had the MS2 set up, but the Q, the
Q was just not kind at all.
And that's gonna be very punishing.
Huge spike. It's very precarious for DOREMY. It is very, very precarious. This is absolutely terrifying.
Oh my god, Vince trying to power stack through all of this, looking to find as many ways to secure this match to themselves. But DOREMY is still holding on, but I don't think it's gonna last long.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be game.
And DOREMY, one of EU's best Tetria players, is out of TWC.
Yep. That goes to VINCEHD. I mean, DOREMY did a really good job of, like, keeping Vince, like, on edge there.